I was given a contract by the health board to set up in Ebbw Vale. It's quite a big contract. We looked at a number of buildings. This was the building that was the most suitable. We identified the building in the summer of 2022. We started building work in January 23 and we moved in July 2023. The sort of look and the feel of the practice is very similar to the other practices that I own. What I set out to achieve always is not to be the best practice in the world, but to be the best practice locally. It needs to look somewhere where you'd like to be treated yourself. It needs to be clean, and the equipment needs to look to be modern, functional, beautiful. It needs to look state of the art, really. What you want to try and do is to wow people a little bit. So if they've been somewhere before and there's wood chip on the walls, you want them to think, yeah, I quite like being treated here. I feel that they're keeping up to date and these people know what they're doing. We want to bring quality care to the locality, to the people of Ebbw Vale. You know, we want to bring a nice working environment to my work colleagues. We'll bring equipment that functions in order we can do the job to the best of our ability. So our equipment is Sirona based. The chairs are all Sirona, as some of the chairs have implant motors built into them. I think they've all got an endo package built into them, but you know, they're all state-of-the-art chairs. We're quite digital here, which is obviously something that's taking over dentistry. We have Sirona CBCT scanner, OPT with a KEF. We have Sirona Prime Scan and Prime Mill, which is the intraoral scanner. Being Sirona, it's all linked. Sirona is probably the company that produces dental equipment where all the different branches of that equipment are all linked in together. And then we feed that into then a computer system, which is SOE Exact, and that brings it all together. I've always been a bit sceptical of online booking, but I've been very impressed with the online booking system. I think it's produced new leads that we may not otherwise have had. People are looking at website, maybe they've been guided in by some marketing through Instagram, Facebook, guided into your website, and then from your website they can click and then book direct in. So it all sort of flows together and guides people to land in an appointment diary.